Good evening and welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. We are continuing coverage on the Department of Child Services 2021 Fatality Report. The annual report details the circumstances leading to each death. The report also highlights risk factors that put children in danger. Here's a look at some of the numbers. It mentions 60 children died from neglect or abuse in the state of Indiana in 2021. Specifically, 38 died from neglect, 22 from abuse. That total is an increase from 2020. 50 children died that year. News 10's Kit Hanley gives us a deeper look at some of the trends seen in this heartbreaking report. She's live in the studio with more.
Patrice, this report is hard to read. Child advocacy groups hope to learn from these numbers. They're trying to increase awareness and help prevent these tragedies from happening in the future. The report states that in 40 of the 60 fatalities, the victim was 3 years or younger. I spoke to Emily Perry to find out why that is. She's the executive director and CEO of Susie's Place Child Advocacy Center. She says, sadly, it's a consistent trend both nationally and in Indiana.
It's always evident the increasing risk that children have the younger that they are. They can't tell when someone's doing something to them that's harmful or unsafe, and that puts them at really high risk.
The report also noted that the 60 deaths in 2021 are up from 50 in 2020. And of the 60 victims, death by weapon was the most common cause of death. It was listed in 22 of the cases. Now, as we know, 2020 was plagued with the COVID-19 pandemic. Perry says that could be a contributing factor to the increase of reported deaths in 2021.
We know reporting dropped significantly during the pandemic, but the abuse continued to occur. So the question now becomes, what happened to all of those victims?
Allen County recorded the state's highest number with 11 child fatalities, while Vigo County accounted for 0 of the deaths. Perry says that's something to celebrate.
You know, anytime that you can have 12 consecutive months and no child fatalities, that's a good thing for a community.
Perry leaned in on the importance of child care providers and school officials in the preventing and reporting process. She realizes it can be scary, but in the end, it can save someone's life. Now, I wanted to know what you could do to help bring these numbers down. Experts say you should be aware. Perry used the phrase, if you're not cruising, you're not bruising. She says babies who don't run or walk should not be showing lacerations. Now, if you see this, it could be a sign of abuse. Patrice?
Good information. Thank you.